Good afternoon, everybody. It is going to be very hard for me not to cry myself because I've gone all the way back to when I moved to town. And that was 2017. One of the first people I met was this man right here, and he was with his mama. I was like, oh, he a good man.
Or just single.
We got to know each other, and I started to see pictures of him all over the doggone state, supporting people in their offices and for their races. I was like, how he know those people? But he did. I decided years ago that I was going to run for this seat that I happen to be sitting in now. One of the people that I talked to was Hashim Coates. We went through our race. There was a time that we didn't talk much because we wanted everything to be full of integrity and wonderful, so we actually didn't talk for months. And it was hard for me because I was used to calling for advice and stuff, but I did not. And he didn't, and we did this. I'm not gonna cry, but I am going to tell you that I know what it is like to be the underdog in a race. I know what people say about you. I know what people will do behind the scenes against you. I know what people will make up about you. And still, we won. Thank you. So I stand here today as the only person in this room who knows what it is like to be at the table with the 5 county commissioners of Arapahoe County as a black person. Come on, Harriet. Hey, I'm the only one. And what I see is that we need more representation at the table. Yes. And what I see is we need somebody who is going to, A, speak truth to power, who, B, is going to be nuanced and have that nuance to know where to turn when for the entire district. I am thrilled about Hashim because we need somebody new. And my belief is that as we run this race with you, Hashim, is that we will cross that finish line as winners, and I will have him at the table with me to say, this is how we do it. But I've already like made some, like, because they were a little concerned when I sat down the first day. They were like, okay. And I can also tell you a little bit funny. There are some things I was like, what have you all been doing? Has anybody been thinking about black and brown people at all? So it has been a joy to be at the table, to be able to work in the county for the marginalized, the disenfranchised, and for the people that got some money. You know, we're gonna do it for everybody, and we need Hashim Coates. And I'm going to leave you with something that someone said to me on one of my darkest days in my campaign. Called him up all the way on the East Coast. I was like, I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure I can do this. And his advice to me that I pass on to you, Hashim, was, you got this, and here's why. You are standing at the door of the castle, banging on it for the community, and you are bringing a bushel full of fresh ideas. And so, Hashim, when you have those days when you like, why am I doing this? You know that you are bringing that bushel full of fresh ideas that District 5 hasn't seen in quite some time. Ever. Oh. And we are about to do something. So everyone in this room, I want you to realize how powerful it is that you have this man here, the only Black Arapahoe County Commissioner says, this is who we want at that table. Thank you.